Welcome back to LatiNation. Now, when actor-producer Douglas Spain and writer-director Bryan Ramirez got together years ago, they made a pact to produce a script that they believed in called Mission Park. Since then, the two have embarked on the quintessential Hollywood tale to get their film produced and distributed. The first part was the easiest, but getting this unknown, all-Latino cast into theaters was the hard part. And the way they made it happen just might change the way films are released in this country. Check this out.
Underground, brought to you by Garnier.
How's Julian doing, man?
He'll surprise you.
Oh, well, do you really know people anyway?
And you forget we used to run these streets together.
I grew up in Koreatown, adjacent here in Los Angeles. And Hollywood, I could actually see Hollywood from my bedroom window. I could see the Hollywood sign.
I was raised on the south side of San Antonio, Texas. In the late 80s, early 90s, there was a lot of gang activity going on, and my dad's a homicide detective. So when I wanted to make my first feature film, I wanted it to be about what I knew.
You know this guy?
What about this guy? It's Jason. We all grew up together.
How do they feel about you two graduating from the academy?
How would they know? Childhood friends and all.
Armando Montelongo, our executive producer, is who Bryan worked for at the time.
Yeah.
That he came out looking for a project, and I gave him Mission Park. And like I said, it was like three actors who were excited about the script, excited about Bryan and his vision, and then I made the deal with him to be the producer of the film. He said great, and I took the ball and been running ever since.
Something Julie and I decided to do. We kept it from everyone but our father.
We don't really have many Latino name actors in Hollywood. And the reason we don't is because they're not being cast in mainstream films. Now here's an opportunity for them as actors to really shine because these roles that, the characters that Bryan created are very meaty. The type of roles that mostly non-Latino actors get.
Where you come in. We have reason to believe that one of our finest might be on the payroll. And not a lot of badges know about this at all because there's not many people we can trust. It seems like Nady only trusts Jason and Derek, the people that he brings in. With
Latinos, it is still a struggle. They still feel like that market, we don't know, because really they won't get the Americans won't get the Latinos yet. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's telling a story. I mean, AMC, it's taking, the chance to, and that's why we want to invite people to support this film, to spread the word. And yeah, that's the way that it has to happen.
It just so happens that Latino actors are playing these characters. Anybody can play these characters. It's a suspense story. You know what I'm saying? It's a suspense film. And that's what's really gonna carry the movie story along and kept people interested, because it's when you're watching it, it's a film that it keeps you in it. You know what I'm saying? The quality looks beautiful. It's a quality film, and it just so happens that Latinos are the leads in it.
You need to go to Mexico for me.
I don't trust that guy. Has Jason mentioned Gina yet?
See, there's something I gotta talk to you about.
I'm the one that left, right? It is what it is.
We're still continuing our work, and the whole purpose is so that we can have a chance in this business, to have our community of talented Latino actors, writer-directors, producers, to be in mainstream films that the Latinos love to go. I go to them. We're 25% of that movie-going audience. And I think when they go to see Mission Park, they'll be like, wow, that's the film.
We grew up having to be soldiers around here. Signed up to see some action,